Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Grandma Sherry, and today I'm at my son's house, and my two grandsons are not feeling well. My older grandson has been home from school for the last couple of days, and now my younger grandson, well, he just stayed home because I was coming, and I've been sick. Oh my goodness, I've got bronchitis again. So I've been doctoring, and you know how that goes. But I'm on antibiotics and I'm feeling a little bit better today. So I'm here and I'm going to make supper. Making spaghetti sauce. And I kind of combine it with canned spaghetti and my own version. So I have cut up a large onion, well, kind of a medium, and 2 stalks of celery and some green pepper. So I'm just going to put them in this pot and just lightly fry. Okay, so it hasn't been on here long. They've started to brown a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lean hamburger. It's extra lean hamburger. So let me just put that in here. And hold on. I'm using this schmoosher that I just love. So I'm going to schmoosh up this hamburger. Okay. And the other thing that I cut up was a little bit of garlic. I put about 4 of them in there. I just smash them with a knife and then I just chop them up. So there. Now when I put the hamburger in here, I don't fry it until it's brown. I just kind of like that, kind of half cooked. And the reason I do that is to keep the meat tender. If you fry it right down where it's just fried, your hamburger's gonna kind of go tough. So, and then the next thing I'm going to put is I'm going to put some canned tomatoes. Now this is about a pint of canned tomatoes because I made soup on the weekend and this was left over. And when you have leftover tomatoes, put them in a sealed jar, but don't keep them too long because tomatoes can spoil. They get moldy and stuff. So I covered them well and I knew I had to use them. So that's why I'm making spaghetti. So I'll put those tomatoes in there. And I'm going to put a bit of Italian seasoning in there. I just brought a little bit from home. I don't know. About a good table, well, hey, I'm gonna put it all in. A good tablespoon, a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And I'll just mix that all up together. And then I'm just going to put a cover on it. I am going to be putting a few more things in here, like a can of spaghetti sauce, but I want to let this kind of cook together. And I'm not going to put any salt or anything in there yet. I'll make the sauce and then I'll taste it afterwards and add. So I'll be back. There it is. Looks good, doesn't it? So it's been on here for only about 8 minutes or so, but it's cooking nicely. And now I'm going to put a large can of spaghetti sauce. Now when I buy spaghetti sauce, I buy the cheapest. And these were on sale. They're a good price, so I bought these large cans, and you can just use plain spaghetti sauce without using all the meat and stuff I'm putting. But I like to sort of add things if I have it. If I don't, sometimes I just make spaghetti and I just add maybe an onion or something. But today I've got my family to feed, so I'm putting everything I can in there. And then I'm going to put 1 can of tomato paste, just to thicken it up and flavor it up. Good. Make sure you get all of it. And once again, I'm going to put the cover on here. I'll show you how it looks once I get this. Oh, it's turning such a nice color. And I'm telling you, it smells delicious. And I'll turn this down to a real medium, maybe a number 4. So it just cooks nice and slow. Because I'm making baked spaghetti. So in about half an hour, I'll cook the spaghetti and I'll mix it and I'll put cheese on it into the oven because we'll probably be eating around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So how does that look? Doesn't that look wonderful? But let me taste a little bit. Delicious, but I'll tell you, it needs some salt. So let me put some salt, about a teaspoon. That's all I'll put in. I don't like to over salt anything. And I'll put a little bit of black pepper and mix that in. Okay, I'll put the cover on and I'll be back when I'm putting it all together. I won't show you how I cook spaghetti. I'm sure you all know how to cook spaghetti. I cook it nice in salt water, and then I'll mix it with the sauce and into the oven it will go. I'll be back when I put that all together. There, I cooked my spaghetti, and it's nice and good. Put a bit of salt in it, and now I've got my spaghetti sauce all cooked. I showed you that before, and it's all ready. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it for this spaghetti. I might have cooked too much spaghetti sauce, but if I did, that's okay. I'll put it in a jar, and I'll take it home and put it in the fridge and use it again. Or I could freeze it too, which if there's too much, sometimes I do that. So I'm mixing the spaghetti in with the sauce, and I left a little bit of spaghetti water in there to keep it moist, but the sauce will moisten it up too. And I'll mix my spaghetti sauce in there. Oh, I think I'm going to use it all up. I like spaghetti with lots of sauce on it. Yeah, it's good. So let me get this mixed up together. I ended up using all the sauce and the one patch of spaghetti, and now I'm going to put cheese on top of it. In the casserole dish I put it in, and it will go into the oven. Not long, maybe 15 minutes or so, just till the cheese melts on the top. I mixed a little bit of the cheese into the spaghetti too. You know what, I'm gonna put all of it. I usually grate my own cheese. I find it cheaper, but today I was lazy and I just bought a package. So I'm gonna put it into the oven at 350, and when I bring it out of the oven, I'll show you. Well, okay. Well, everything is ready, and there is the spaghetti. And this is my daughter-in-law, and she's tasting it. How is it? Wonderful?
Wonderful.
Delicious?
Even more delicious because I didn't have to cook it.
Oh, that's wonderful. And we're having salad.